Wait, Keaton, we'll have to hear all about his hernia.
The inspector wants to see you.
What about? We'll be right there.
Ain't gonna be no berries for putting up this fall. Spring frost, you know, killed all the flowers. My wife, 6 kids, all hungry.
How much, Napoleon?
5?
5. One.
God bless you.
No. Bless you. You don't get that back to me next payday. You best have froze your own personal pin cherries so you don't feel the toe of my boot when you get it.
That's all we need. Engine slaughtering department cars at will. We've got to make an example of him. Stop it now. You patrol, Sergeant Grant.
Yes, sir. Sounding Sky encourages the boy to ignore the law and spreads gossip about me all the time.
Yes, I know. They will have to learn to herd according to rules.
I understand, sir.
The offense is serious, remember that. Dismiss.
It was the inspector's orders to bring him back, and that's what we're going to do.
Orders don't make no sense.
Well, you're welcome to your opinion. But this is my patrol. We're going to bring him back.
Jesus, you're stubborn. If you was to drown, they'd find your body upstream.
Bringing in one Cree boy is about as dangerous as picking up a crocus.
Here's their evidence. Suppose they'll be needing that when they have their trial.
It was our cow I killed.
That was a department herd cow. Slaughtering one of them is a felony.
You've got to get proper permission from Mr. Ballantyne. You know that.
Being hungry tells us better. It's time to kill our cow.
All that herd is the Queen's cattle.
The Queen forgot to burn her brand, crown, and scepter on that one.
This is no time for mockery. You will have to stand trial.
Yeah, a proper trial and then rot in a hole like a dead gopher.
You know the law, Almighty Voice.
You don't want no trouble, you know that.
You're under arrest.
It'll make it easier on us and them. You just take your medicine like a man.
Go on now.
Could have shot you, Dan.
Nope, because your dad had the drop on him right from the start. Many Birds was here, Almighty Voice was here, Downing Sky was up here, and just around the teepee, come rolling grass. And your dad put his hand on the...
Easy now. Not so dramatic. Will you have some of this?
No, I'm saving this.
So he killed the cow, his own cow, because he didn't have food.
Indian agency cow, love. Department herd.
Maybe they are hungry. There is so little to hunt now.
They'll have to learn to herd, or they will starve.
Such a cruel country.
Once you get to know it, Prairie's gentle. You ever looked in the throat of a tiger lily? First freckles I ever saw in my life. Down the soft yellow throat of a tiger lily. The sky. Prairie sky. Once I dumped 6 bags of blueing in my ma's tub just to see if I could get that blue. Blue or prairie sky.
Didn't you get in a lot of trouble?
Yeah, I got that too. I did.
I think before you have ideas like this, it's time for bed, Eddie.
Boy,
Oh, yes?
you promised me that you would tell me about...
Edouard?
Aw.
Edward, do what your mother tells you, please.
I'll tuck you in.
Do you mind?
No. Up the wooden hill to bed for sure. I'll give you till I count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Welcome to 7.
Dad, I'm in bed.
I'm halfway up. So I says to him, Chief Weaseltail, you don't believe Dan Candy, and you round up every buffalo for 100 miles around. Round them up and head them straight for that cliff.
Was there a lot of them?
Thousands. Thousands and thousands and thousands. More than you ever seen in your whole life. Thicker than grasshoppers, tit-swinging cows with their calves bellowing after them, knacker-knocking old bulls, roaring so you can hardly hear yourself think. Dust lifted up out of there. It made it like night for 50 miles around.
How could you see?
Their eyes, red lights, shining through the dust, bloodshot eyes lit her up. And the smell. Smelt like the inside of a blacksmith shop with 1,000,000 blacksmiths shoeing 1,000,000 horses. 'Cause on account of them running so fast, their hooves was smoking, and they hit the edge of that cliff where the fence squeezed them together like that. And they went tumbling over the edge. And there came a hissing and a blowing and a hollering come out of there, and a big cloud of steam come up.
Steam?
Red hot hoofs hitting the creek seam, scalded 15 Indian braves and the ponies to death. Rest got caught in a blizzard.
Blizzard?
Mud blizzard. Your steam rises. Going to hit all of that dust up there. Dust's going to turn to mud. And mud's generally heavier than your air, so she's going to come down. That's how come. Chief Weaseltail, give me this magic vest. You can
He's doing the jailhouse dance.
Yes, his chain's too short.
You probably can't lie down and sleep.
Hey, nobody loose his chain. Loose it. Where's my coat?
I'll get it.
Careful, he's kind of jumpy out there.
Is that your beer?
Yeah.
Hold the door, Marshal. All righty, boys. Queen passed new regulations. Cleared all cows and horses that are rightful subjects. Any renegade Indian who goes on shooting one of them don't get no proper trial, just gets hung. So we're going to hang you in the morning, so you're going to get a good night's rest. That's why we loosed your chain. I got to hand it to you, Pop. Very good batch. Not too powerful. Maybe even smooth. How come you ain't drinking? You know something about this I ought to know. Glad you appreciate it.
Come on now.
Him and me's gonna haul out of here. You go get your shut-eye. We are going to Sadie's and surprise the girls.
Come on, Morris. Move out of that stall now. Come on, move!
Hey, what's all the commotion?
That Indian escaped, Sergeant.
Oh, for the love of East, what are you going to do that for, stupid? Where's Malcolm?
Couldn't find you. We went after him with the scout.
Well, where'd he go?
The reserve, I guess.
Stupid Indian. Well, mount up. Come on. Could have waited. I gotta go bloody chasing after you.
Sergeant Grant found out about Candy taking off them jeans. He's madder than hell.
Yeah, that kid. He's always getting away with this.
He's been so drunk, son of a bitch probably unlocked the door himself.
Yeah,
gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! Jeremy! I'm gonna get you!
He came out to this wild prairie from a Christian home in the East, and he gave his life here.
Almighty voice. Come on now, lad. You must come with me. The law is clear. It's better for you if you come without trouble.
He gave it bravely and unselfishly in the execution of his duty for the high purpose of justice, the very foundation stones of civilization.
Don't make it more difficult for yourself. Put down that gun.
And then Martha said unto Jesus, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died. Insomuch as it pleases our Lord in his great mercy to take unto himself the soul of our dear brother Malcolm here departed, we commit his body to the ground, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ.
Tell Almighty Voice, I'm going to bring him in. I'm going to see him dance at the end of a rope.
You'll have to catch him.
I'll catch him. I'll be at his funeral.
Maybe not.
Coming like some coyote after guts. You don't need your pity. If there's anything I can do around the house, Biddy, all you have to do is holler.
Madame.
I guess you'll be leaving soon.
What?
Well, away from here. You and Eddie?
No. Excuse me.
How come he killed my father?
I don't know, Eddie. Maybe he was scared. I don't know.
Was my dad hurting him?
Your dad never hurt no one. Your dad was a laughing man. How old are you now, Eddie? You're 9, are you?
10 in November.
We came out to prairies when I was 10 in 68. Middle of summer. Gosh, she was hot. She steaming hot. Tar paper roof on the outhouse. All bubbled up. Wispy sort of smoke coming off her. So sticky. Dumb fool old crow got herself stuck up in it. Hawing and a cawing and a... Inside of 10 minutes, a whole flock of crows circling around the way they do when one's in trouble. Before you knew it, the whole roof was stuck up with crows, you know. Poor wings flapping, something fearful. The outhouse sort of lifting up, settling. My ma come out and yelled, "Get the axe!" I got it and cut the outhouse loose from the uprights, and away she went, up over the barn, heading south. And I looked back to where she'd been, and there was my dad. He was sitting there. He was laughing to beat the band, his trousers down around his ankles. And that's how I remember him. I remember him laughing, you know, and you're dead. You're... Oh, boy.
You have to let me go after him, sir.
I don't have to do anything. A good man is dead. I would gladly see you in front of a firing squad. But I want that Indian in my jail even more. Constable, dismissed. I should be recommending dishonorable discharge. Not just demotion.
Have you seen the one who quit school? They go help that peanut.
There, what?
Ringer, you combed through this reserve like you was looking for lice.
Yes, sir.
You've had lice, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
That's how I want you to look. You warned me you wouldn't be able to track a bleeding elephant through a fresh fall of snow. Well, I'm warning you. I'm counting on you.
Sorry, sir.
He's here, isn't he? I know he is. He wouldn't leave without her. Did you tell him he's going to get hung? I hope you did.
Toomey has the floor.
I'd still like to know about the town sprinkler and when we can depend on the honey wagon.
Here, here. Why don't we get rid of that there?
This is a protest meeting.
This is a meeting of concerned citizens, Ezra. Nobody's mad at anything.
Ralph, you call it whatever you want to call it.
I want to hear what the man has to say.
You'll be heard.
Well, I see the inspector's come to our meeting. Would you like to come up front, Inspector? Make no mistake about it. A situation like this can get out of control. What I want to say is that I personally don't like the idea of sending a man like Dan Candy to arrest that almighty voice.
All right, Mr. Crombie. With all due respect to you and Mr. Mayor, I think I'd better speak to this meeting before you go any further.
Or answer some questions.
Think how come Candy ain't in jail?
This is a mounted police matter.
Damn right it is. But we are the law in the Northwest Territories. And it is for us to apprehend almighty voice.
What the hell are you? Goddamn pyromaniac.
The fire. Why don't you shoot your gun off a few times? Wave your arms and holler.
Sorry, sir.
Oh, don't make no, never mind. You probably know anyhow.
Sir, the family are refusing to cooperate and all. Why don't we go and arrest them all?
Bell ringer, you could hang them upside down over an open fire,
And they'd roast alive before they tell you when.
Yes, sir.
We'll all wait. I'll smell you in an hour.
Nothing.
I'll keep looking. He's around.
You may use that chair. Maybe a long wait.
Where's the girl?
She's right here.
Get out. Where you come from, Bellringer?
I was born in Goderich, Ontario, sir.
Well, being from down east, you wouldn't know about them. Horse beetles.
What, sir?
They come out on the prairie at night when she cools off. Nocturnal horse beetles. Even if you keep your eyes peeled for them, they get right by you. Eat under the frog of a horse's foot. Can eat right through an entire horse overnight while you're sitting on it. The man we're after is a Cree. Crees have got that horse beetle talent. Don't take it personal. Harold, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Sir, if you order out patrols to hit at Lacorne, Nut Lake, 1 arrow. Well, that could move him down into Batoche. They'd be waiting for him there. Sir?
Sit down, the both of you.
Sir, there's no food out there. I can't see him running around shooting his gun off every time he gets hungry if there's patrols out.
We can't waste special patrols. Keep them racing away from one reserve to the other just because you think it might flash him out into the open.
Well, regular patrols in.
Every outpost has been notified with full description.
I think he's probably gone from here anyway now, sir.
He's not?
I'm almost convinced of it. No rational man would take such foolish risk.
He was right there, 15 feet away. We almost had him.
Report to the barracks.
Sir, permission to go back out.
Get some rest first.
I'm fine.
I don't have the men to spare for this. They're all out. And I need Bellringer here.
I'll go alone.
Eddie. Hey, let me see that beauty. Hey, look at your knife. Nice. Good weight to it.
Where's my dad? Dad's back now?
Yeah. Keep oil on it now.
No.
Will you look at this snow, eh? Going this early like this. It'll be a cold winter. Like the winter '88. You know when snow gets so deep, in the pockets you get a kind of blue shadow? Well, that weren't why the snow was blue in '88. '88. Snow was blue with the cold. Well, I seen a coyote froze stiff in midair in the running position. And 15 feet up ahead of him, jackrabbit he was chasing after. In midair, too, hind legs drawed up underneath him, all ready for the next jump. Come spring thaw. Save that jackrabbit's life.
Why?
Well, your jackrabbit's smaller than your coyote. Thaw it out first. Give him a head start. Coyote didn't thaw out till next day.
Can you catch him?
Not yet.
He's going to get away, isn't he?
No, he's not. He wants to think that, but he ain't. I swear it. I swear. All right. She got everything she needs? Try and drop by and see her. All right, if I drop by and see her?
I don't care what you do.
Yokibo. Squaw's pregnant.
Another week, it should be froze solid. Hope we get snowed in till July, right, Constable? Really can't take much more of this.
See you later.
Dad? Mrs. Grant, she asked me to give you this. Well, she was kind of hoping you'd drop by. You know, I think she's got a lot of pluck, you know. Maybe you could go over for just a little while. Anyway, she said I should say Merry Christmas.
Welcome, shaving box.
Merry Christmas, Dan. I mean, from me. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Where? He's gone. Tell me. He's gone. I'm gonna make you talk.
You've become a hunter with nothing to hunt.
Is he still here? Tell me, damn it. You gotta tell me.
We saw him back there, about 15 miles. They're Indian.
Open throttle, head back.
I can't. It's the CPR Railroad.
Mr. Hendrickson, I said head back.
We have a schedule.
Back!
You can't take over this train. The only thing that stops this railroad is the hot box wreck or act of God.
Wilfred Hendrickson, you just took on board a one-man act of God. Now you open that throttle.
Right.
Shut it up!
Pancita, kain.
Smoking a cigarette in Pipscock.
Well, Napoleon Royale.
How's your wife? Right pleased to see you.
No red coat anymore?
Nope. Don't go with the way I'm living.
I heard they hunt those deserters pretty hard.
Well, rest your worries, Napoleon. I ain't no deserter. Not yet.
That's good.
How much you want?
It would really make me sad if they started to hunt you too now.
Make your pocket sad. How much?
Maybe 2?
Maybe we better figure out how you are ever going to pay me back.
I'll work for you. Just have to ask.
Since I come to Duck Lake Post, I have loaned to you, and you have not paid back to me, $22. At constable's pay, assuming you ain't been promoted, constable pay, that will be, not counting Sundays and holidays, roughly speaking, 15 days' work. Well, that's my account. You're going to have to settle it. Well?
You have explained it very well.
$1. Take it.
What is it?
My map. Duck Lake, Batoche, One Arrow. It's where I've been, where we're going.
Looks like we've been all in the same place all the time.
T'ascolti, mamma. Mamma, bene. Mesmo. Oui, Gesù. Bueno, pepita más. Ni questo. Tesco. How? Guácame, muevo. Qui a stesso non ci minaccio. A stesso naccio. Acá mesmo.
Poi.
Mo che nessa cosa che stanno in swing. Qua. Qua. Una bego. Scopego, sì. Wina kuma. Nanas kuma man to. Emi ni ya. Katawa guys ni tao git. Oh.
Ako saan temikan.
Aha, ko tema o so asay.
Bitte.
Tired. I'm tired too.
Oh, yeah. You still owe me 6 days, you know.
Today we didn't start anywhere, we didn't get anywhere.
Well, that means we ain't losing any ground.
My horse is confused. It tells us it out for Duck Lake this morning. It thinks they've been riding too long without resting.
Get a smarter horse.
We ain't gonna get anywhere like this. We've got nothing to show for all this hard riding.
Oh, for the Louise, Napoleon, you'd have been coming after us past 2 days. No. Those bastards, I got him out. Sharp, ain't they? Sharp. Mulberry thorns. Thorns through their hands, in their feet, through their throats. Trapping them just like they trapped Malcolm.
And team.
Nu tips gewoon.
Story, Balaham.
Mulberry thorns. All around. Trap them.
You're crazy. Let's get out of here.
We got him. I know it. They're going to come in here. They're going to come in here to kill us. They won't do it from out there. I know them. They won't do it. They want to do it right up close. Nice surprise. Well, they're going to get Dan Candy's surprise. That's what they're going to get. Look.
Just 3 white-tailed deers looking for a place to sleep.
Shut up. Come on.
What are you doing?
Firewood.
More fire?
Show them bouncing deer you are. Let's get them down for the night.
You're crazy.
Oh, some wood. Good. Keep it going good. Napoleon? Give me a hand here. Napoleon? Napoleon? No, for Christ's sake, no! Get up! Get on, get going! No! No! I got him shot down there! Get back, you! Get back! No!
Get back!
Get back!
Spread out! Don't
Get him out of here!
me!
What are you doing here?
Bell ringer! I want you straight around that bluff. Come on!
Get him out of here! I'm bringing him in! I'm bringing him in! I'm finishing it! I'm bringing him in! You bastard! What did you bring up for?
I said it's over. You've done a good job. We're all ready. It's over. It's in our hands now.
I'm bringing him in. Get him out of here.
Absolute! Control yourself, or I will have you returned to the barracks. Go with Tommy and O'Shell.
I do. Do you swear to uphold the laws of our land and
Move in quick! He must not escape!
Do you swear to uphold the laws of our land and
Advance! Fire!
blast them! Get out of there! Get out!
Hey, you! Hurry up! Get them from hell.
Truly's been killed. They've all gone crazy. Get them out of here. Let me do it myself.
Please control yourself.
Cover me! Hellringer? You all right? Look like an elephant stepped on you. Come on.
On with it, Sergeant Major. Unload cannon horses. Ready for march. Sir. Move.
Cadover detachment's on its way, sir.
Excellent.
Sir?
All your civilians out of its hand. No, march.
There's hundreds of them. They got you surrounded. Come out the far end. You'll be safe. Almighty voice, I'll get you a fair trial, I promise you. Northeast end. I'll be waiting for you.
Nana no muuten inspias. Itu semua yang tonton kita. Dia wah mah temu ada. Ini sih kan. Ya. Tentang dosis. Ya, tengok.
thing, sloppy, beginning to end. 2 dead.
3, sir.
Sit, gentlemen. Got the men, horses, sheer numbers.
Mounted, sir?
Of course. But in 2 troops. Either end of the grove. Catch them in the cross charge. Confuse them. Overwhelm.
Gentlemen, thank you.
Reform. Charge again. Don't worry about me. Charge. Keep attacking.
Around here. Easy, easy. All right, steady now.
What are the plans now, sir? What are the plans? Use the 7 and 9 pounders, of course. No choice. Huh. All the story, eh, Brisebois? Stay there, set into position.
There is no choice. Count the dead and the wounded. Just count them. The decision is made.
What about Sounding Sky?
What about him, Constable?
Let me talk to him.
God!
Well, it's a chance. Look, there's 47 mounted policemen down there, and special constables all sworn in proper, and half the people in Duck Lake District. Turn it into a circus. Your boys don't have a hope in there. Sounding Sky, do it. He's going to use them cannon. They're going to be killed, Sounding Sky. They're going to die.
Something must feel good still.
Get them out of there.
So that you can hang him?